The stunning Mount Mulanje in Malawi covers 235 square miles and has approximately 63 peaks, boasting the highest peak in southern Central Africa. In this journey, I undertake 3 of those peaks. Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm about to embark on a 5-day trek. It's a grand traverse trek up Mount Mulanje, and yeah, it's gonna be 4 nights, 5 days. I'm just super pumped, so excited. We're here at the base right now, just getting all prepped and ready to go. I can't wait to bring you guys along on this adventure. So this just happened. I went to zip up my backpack and the zipper, look, it totally broke off. Like, totally broke, so there's not even a way I can use that zipper. So now we're gonna try and jimmy rig this together, maybe tie a plastic bag around it, maybe a piece of rope, I'm not totally sure, but try and get my bag usable to get up the mountain. It's gonna make it. Ingenuity, guys, it's all about ingenuity. So after my bag breaks, I realized my sleeping bag was left in the back of the truck the truck that followed us. So I was like, oh no, now I have no sleeping bag. I feel like I'm not meant to go on this trip. But Ines is leading this trek.
Hey guys.
This is Ines. Hi Ines. Luckily Ines said they have an extra sleeping bag.
Yeah, we have an extra one. And also we did a sweep of the vehicles. There was nothing in there.
No?
It should be on the trip somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somewhere that sleeping bag is here. No more problems are gonna happen. We're just gonna enjoy the trek. Check that out. It is absolutely beautiful in here. I'm not gonna believe what happened. They say everything comes in 3s, and you guys remember how my zipper broke? That was number 1. Then I couldn't find my sleeping bag. That was number 2. And then right after I showed you guys when we were about to cross the river, my camera fell directly into the river. My favorite Canon G7X. I love this camera, and now it's like really wet. We're gonna put in some rice, see what we can do. But that better be the 3rd and final thing. Otherwise this video is gonna be very, very interesting. I have hope so, everything's gonna be good. And I'm so grateful I have my backup camera and I got my phone. So if all else fails, I can take videos on this camera. If the batteries die, then I got my phone. So we're still gonna pull together an awesome video on this trip. It is so lush in here. How you doing, Luke? Struggling? Definitely giving us a run for our money, hey?
It's not hot, isn't it?
Yeah, super hot and humid.
But it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. The scenery is just unbelievable. We decided to stop for a little bit of lunch. It's like 11 a.m. We're just after 11. Wow, what a trek up here. It is so beautiful. So lush. I am in my happy place because as long as I'm in nature, I'm happy. You know, after a rocky start, what is that song? Wrecking Ball? I feel like I came in like a wrecking ball this morning. Just duct tape together here on this trip. But things seem to be going smoothly now, so I'm happy about that. Fresh, clean drinking water. The view up here is just unreal, guys. This is amazing. You can see all that behind me. Like, wow. It just keeps getting more and more spectacular. And I am loving it. So I walked into a spider web. That's my luck. Wow. That's all I have to say. That's all I have the breath to say. Is wow. Here comes the clouds. I can feel them as they're blowing by me. Look at this. This is kind of nice actually because it's like more flat. We just have to go all the way up there, over that hill. taking that backpack off and my sweaty vest, taking that off too was really awesome. And guess what, guys? I am having my first coffee of the day. I woke up at 3:45 this morning to get this show on the road for this hike, and I didn't get a coffee, which, I mean, for me, I like having at least one coffee in the morning. Actually, I only have one coffee in the morning, never really more than that, so I like to have one coffee in the morning. It gets things going, especially when it's 3:45. So the fact that I didn't get one, I was totally tired today, and now I realize why I had so many mishaps this morning. It's because I didn't have my coffee. So now that I'm finally getting it, I am so grateful. I am about to have a bucket bath and I am so excited. Look at it steaming because it's so chilly here. It's actually really cold. We are in the mountains. So this bucket bath is gonna rock my little world. This was my bed, and I actually slept really good last night. I fell asleep at 9 p.m, woke up at 5, slept like a baby. I can definitely say today's off to a much better start than yesterday. I've had a coffee, now I'm having a tea, so life is good. I feel like my mind is working very clear this morning, and I'm really excited to summit our first peak today. What an amazing place to wake up to. So peaceful, so pristine. So disconnected. I love that whole disconnected part because sometimes it's just so nice not to have cell reception. We're on our way up there. My hand looks like it's all over the place. Going to the top of that mountain. And there is the summit up there. Summit number 1, Chilimba Peak. It is stunning up here. So stunning. The view is just unreal. This over there is the hardest peak of this mountain range. It's very technical, very difficult, and it takes a lot of skill. Now check out this view. Marks the peak right there. Almost down. Such a beautiful day. It's like the perfect day for hiking. This is Patrick. Patrick is our guide on the mountain, and his nickname is Hard Helmet. So we actually call him Hard Helmet. How long have you been doing this for? How many years?
I think so many times. I've forgotten how many years.
You forgot how many years?
Yeah.
And that high peak I showed you guys, the one that I said was really dangerous, he summited that one 3 times. Look at those clouds rolling in. It's so cool. Check out our beautiful little lunch spread. Oh yeah, I love this. Love this. Don't get fooled by this beautiful view. It seems really peaceful and tranquil, but apparently we're about to hike up to a place called The Witch, and it's called The Witch because it's not fun. The terrain completely changes all the time, and it's so amazing. What is he building here? What's he building? Oh, okay, the people who plant trees, he's building a shelter. Look at how high we are. This is incredible. This is like a sheer drop right there. Whew. Now the Witch is definitely a push, but not as bad as I expected. We're almost there. If you look right through the clouds over there, you can see our hut for tonight. This is so beautiful, and this is where the chef is preparing our dinner. He has his makeshift kitchen, and that's the porter's house. That's where the porters sleep. And over there are the outhouses. Today was a challenge, and I'm gonna go jump in that cold river because there's a cold river down there, and cold is very good for inflammation in the body. So I'm gonna do some Wim Hof breathing exercises, get some oxygen in my body, and then hop in the cold river, living the mountain trekking dream. This is a pretty amazing adventure, I have to say. A couple things I learned though, in the future, I think I need to invest in a GoPro, because I think for situations like this, a GoPro would really come in handy. And that way if it falls in the river, it'll survive in its little waterproof GoPro case. And probably some more new hiking gear and adventure gear because, I mean, my falling apart backpack, my sewn together pants, like I am just a sight. I am definitely a sight. That was hands down the best bath ever. It was so amazing, so refreshing. And I just noticed now, I definitely got some sun today. My face is red. I did put SPF on, but like I said, it sweated off and I forgot to put it on again. So yeah, a little bit of a sunburn on my arms and on my face, but that's okay. Tomorrow I'll wear my hat and I'll make sure I have lots of sunblock on. We'll be good to go. Getting ready to go up to Sapitwa. Ines is excited.
That could be nervous energy.
Yeah. It just looks like excitement, but we're heading straight up there behind that peak to that one. Where is it?
That one.
In the middle?
At the middle.
Okay, we're going there to the middle. It's gonna be super easy, guys. It's gonna be like a walk in the park. We're doing it. We're climbing this. Climbing this rock wall. I am not gonna lie, guys. This is extremely tough for me, but we're almost there. It's definitely like you're going up rock walls, but I have really amazing help. If it wasn't for these guys, I wouldn't be doing this, but we're almost there, so life is good. Still need to climb up that. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think caves are so cool. Those rocks right there are called the rabbit ears because they look like rabbit ears. Sapitwa summit. We made it to the peak. That was definitely one of the hardest hikes I've ever done, for sure. There was times I thought I was not going to be able to make it, but thankfully I had Patrick, Hard Helmet, the guide. He was amazing and he's the one who helped me up. And it is so nice to be at the top. It's all about pushing your limits and, you know, getting past your own personal boundaries and getting past your own mental barriers. So I feel like I've definitely done that today. I'm feeling pretty accomplished at this moment. This area is so cool. Look at this rock. It's like, goes all the way up. It's amazing. The clouds are definitely coming in here. This is what we're walking through. All of these boulders. It was much more difficult on the way up. On the way down, seems to be going pretty well. Can't complain. And I have the best guide in the world. I failed to mention earlier, you're not going to believe this. I barely believe these things keep happening to me on this trip. But today, my strap with my water bottle on it broke, and then my water bottle fell, and then the water bottle broke. So all my water got spilled out on our way up. We just started. So luckily, someone had a small plastic bottle. So that's what I've been using for my water today. And thankfully, there's a little stream here, so George is filling up the bottle. But yeah, I thought things come in 3s, but that was number 4. So sometimes things come in 4s. My nose is running like crazy up here. So we came from up there. Now we're going all the way down here. Looks like it drops off a cliff there, but it doesn't. This is wild aloe vera. I love aloe vera. Do you use it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, people do drink if they have some problems, or they do use as the oil skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is so strong.
Nice. So I should take some for my sunburn.
Yeah, exactly. On Mulanje Mountain. This one is very strong.
Perfect.
Sure.
I got, for the Mulanje Mountain sunburn, I got Mulanje Mountain aloe vera.
Yeah.
So happy to see coffee, food, sustenance. How was it for you guys?
It was amazing.
Amazing, yeah?
Amazing. Hard, but worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it, yes.
And you come down to nice hot cup of tea.
I know. I've never been more excited in my life to see a sandwich. It's like my best friend right now. It feels so good to be back down from conquering Sapitwa. We still have 2.5 hours to hike to our next rest house. And I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how my body's gonna do this because I can barely get off this rock right now. We left at like 5:30 this morning and now it's, I don't know, like 3 in the afternoon or something like that. So it's already been a full-on day. We just have a little bit more, but once we get to that rest lodge, oh, I'm just gonna like relax, rest, exactly what the lodge is for. Recharge. We're gonna hike up that mountain over there, or hill. There isn't what we climbed today, it's a hill. Look at the view. It is the morning of day 4 today, and it's a little bit of a rest day because we have the last summit, the last peak that we're going to do tomorrow morning, so that'll be number 3 of the trip. So today I get to rest, and around lunchtime we're going to head to the next rest house. So I'm having a nice cup of green tea with some honey, and I put fresh aloe vera. I have this sprig of aloe vera, and I've been putting it on my sunburn because my neck is sunburned, my lip, and my ears. So I'm putting aloe vera all over my skin. And this morning of rest is just going to be amazing because it's been full on since we got here. So much hiking between going, you know, up to the peaks and then going to different rest houses, which also take hours. Today was well needed because I could barely walk. But there's supposed to be some pools just up the way, about 10-minute walk from here, so they're gonna be nice and cold. I'll do my breath work, go into the pools. These little berries or these little fruits are called jamu. They're very special little treats. They taste delicious, and yeah, they're so sweet and almost like a little orange. So nice, probably chock full of vitamin C too. Woo, it's cold. It's hard to even explain how much I love bathing in these pools of fresh water from the mountains. It's just incredible, it feels so good. Life is good. So tranquil and it's so peaceful out here. It's just me in my solitude, my me time. Can't ask for much more, really. This is our rest house that we stayed in last night. Pretty cozy. Fire for cooking, and look at this beautiful little setup once again for our lunch. Yeah, so good. The trek to the next rest house has commenced, and it is again absolutely stunning. Check this out. This is beautiful. Way over there in the distance, that is our rest hut for the night. And isn't this incredible? Look at the setting. Like, this is ridiculous. It is so beautiful. I am so grateful because before this trip I never even heard of Mulanje Mountain, so this was all totally new to me. So when I was presented with the opportunity saying, hey, there's this trip, you should join, of course I just said yes, because I always just say yes to everything. I feel like I could have been a little more prepared, like maybe worked out a lot before this, because this is not an easy hike. It's definitely intermediate. Anyone can do it, but it definitely is demanding physically. So worth it for these views, for this experience, for the challenge. I would not do it without Patrick. He's just been so incredible the whole time. He helps me through everything, holds my hand when I need it, takes photos and videos when I need it. He's so amazing.
That is my job, to help people, getting them to the mountain, observe everything that they need to know about Mulanje Mountain. To challenge a Grand Traverse is not a joke.
No, it's not.
Like you, it's the first time to do Mulanje Mountain hiking. So with that, I say thank you for listening to me, understand everything. I was advising you about how to climb a peak.
I am going to put his information in the description box below, his WhatsApp, his email address. So if you're planning a trip to Malawi, you must get in contact with him to come and hike these gorgeous mountains. This one is 2 rooms. One is the kitchen. One is just a sleeping room again. Sleeping bags, mats. The huge. Wow. I'm in love with this location. Oh my gosh, just to sit, even though I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get up, because so I ran into a slight problem. Before we left the last hut to embark on this trek, my knees suddenly swelled like twice their size. So there's like little golf balls on the sides of my knees, and it's really painful to walk. But I'm powering on, I'm pushing through. The things we do, hey?
Oh, you did.
5 a.m. day 5. I need coffee. Check out the beautiful sunrise coming over those mountains. That is stunning. That is what this is all about. I'm not gonna lie, last night was tough. Last night was very tough. I was in a lot of pain, and our bags didn't arrive because the porter didn't get in till really late. It was like 2 in the morning by the time the porter came with our bag. So I didn't have any clothes to change into, didn't have a towel to take a bath, didn't have my toothbrush, didn't have nothing. So I had to sleep in my hiking gear, which I'm still in now. Get up this morning, roll out of bed, keep going. And I didn't have my sleeping bag, so I had a really small blanket, so it was freezing all night. And my lip is so sunburned that the sunburn kept waking me up because I had to keep reapplying some lip conditioner to keep it nice and moist. The most important thing though was that the porters were safe. It's really dangerous hiking at night. It's dark, it becomes treacherous in the mountains, so I was more worried about the porters being safe than me having one rough night. That wasn't that big of a deal. Just, you know, that's life, as long as they're okay, and they are okay, so I was very happy about that. My knees are killing me. I can barely walk. Right now it's just pep talk with myself. Am I going to try and do this peak? Can my body handle it? I have a bandana that if I do it, I'll tie the bandana around my face just to cover my lips, because even though I'm putting 60 SPF on, it's past the point of SPF helping. So yeah, I'll tie the bandana on, but I'll just take a couple minutes and decide, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna call it at that? I did 2 peaks since I've been here, a lot of trekking, and I'm super proud of myself. Do I want to push it for one more? Well, I decided to give it a go. Not sure if my knee is gonna make it, but you never know till you try, so we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I have to go back down, but so far so good. I think we're all suffering, but we're all pushing on. We made it! Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. I am like so insanely proud of myself. And this is like pure happiness. I'm so proud that I was able to do that. So, you know, it feels really good when you can push yourself and overcome fears, because you only failed when you failed to try. And your body can do so much more than you think it can. Although my body did tell me that we're gonna sit down tomorrow and it's gonna have a stern talking to me, which I expected, but I love my body, I'm so proud of it. So if it gets mad at me, I understand. I did just put it through a lot, but wow, this is amazing. This is so amazing. Check out the view on the other side. Wow, the view's amazing. Ines actually has a YouTube channel also, so what is the name of your channel?
The Eagle's Eye Malawi.
Eagle's Eye Malawi, and what's it about?
It's a travel channel where I share travel experiences to Malawi, and for all inspirations and travel tips to Malawi, that's where you have to go to.
I will drop it in the description box below. We did it! Yeah! We totally did it! I've never seen flowers burnt in place before. Like, perfectly petrified. Well, I'm incredibly amazed that I made it back down that mountain. That was so hard. Oh, but lunch made me feel so much better. My knees are so swollen. I don't even have knees anymore at the moment. So I pretty much came down on my butt the whole way down the mountain. That's why I couldn't do much filming, because I was coming down on my butt. So my hands were busy. I came on this adventure with it in my mind that I wanted to summit 3 peaks in 5 days. And today I completed that. And I completed a Grand Traverse, the first Grand Traverse of my life. Considering I didn't know what it was before I came into this, I've done it. I'm totally beaten and battered. My lip is so sunburned with blisters. I just took off my boots to cross the river on the way back and realized one of my toenails is totally purple and probably gonna fall off. So yeah, you know what though? My body will heal, but these memories are gonna last forever. So grateful. Just need to see if I can make it back down to the bottom of the mountain now. Going down started off so nice and easy with beautiful paths and beautiful scenery, and then suddenly it all changed and I had to go down rocks and I had to go down dirt paths, and it was awful and so tough, and I barely made it. My body almost shut down. Well, my beautiful friends, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching my video and being a part of this epic journey. And let me just remind you, never stop climbing higher in life. We'll see you soon.